Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some virtual reality news for PCVR, PlayStation VR2 and Meta Quest platforms. Let's go. And today I want to start from something different. This is something for the PC VR players, and what you can see in the background is Elder Scrolls Chapter 2 Daggerfall, but played in virtual reality. Daggerfall, of course, it's 1996 Bethesda classic. When I look at it, those sprites, those sounds, everything is just such a nostalgia trip. So what's happening here is this is the virtual reality mod for this game. The developer saying expect bugs, they can still appear, but never mind, it's a very early version of this mod. But this is the 1996 game, which is now played in 2025, nearly 20 years later, in virtual reality. So this is the version of the game, is the Unity-based reconstruction of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. So in order to play this mod, you have to go either to Nexus Mod or to the GitHub and download Daggerfall Unity, as well as DFU VR mod. So for all of you interested, I gonna link the links in the description, and then you can go and check it out for yourself. But man, I didn't heard about this game for such a long time, and here we are back at it in virtual reality. For those of you who remembers, you will probably really enjoy it, getting down with this world in VR. Now let's move on to another story. For those of you who wants to stay in shape or just shred some fat but have fun in VR, Les Mills XR Bodycombat is available now on PC. It is out, but also the PlayStation VR2 version, which you can play, will get a major upgrade as well, and also you'll be able to play the missing DLC on the PlayStation VR2 as well. So the PSVR2 update will add 16 new workouts, as well as new environments, Space Station, Highlands and Volcano. They're gonna change the UI and other bits and bobs that's gonna be better. So the DLC that is missing now is Power Strike DLC, so you'll be able to access that soon. And also other DLCs will arrive later on down the line. I like that they kind of woke up eventually about this game. It's been out for such a long time, and it's a quite cool game. I've got it. It's a good experience. If you want to work out, you know, I always think the VR workout, it's not like a magic thing that's gonna make you lose weight, but definitely will gonna help you get some, you know, get some exercise, and it is needed. So very nice. Lately, Meta Horizon Store for VR gets a lot of, let's say, drama because of how they running it and kind of pushing free-to-play games. But let's not forget that Sony and their PSVR2 store is, you know, a bit shitty sometimes as well when it comes to the discovering the brand new games. Even Aces of Thunder, I think, is listed as flat. But there is a brand new release that it's not showing as VR game, but it is VR. And this is Black Hole Pool. You can see the trailer playing in the background. So this is a game that was already out on Steam and PCVR like many years ago, and now it's out on PSVR2 for 23.99 euros or dollars, or 20 quid. I'm assuming it's gonna cost here in UK. So if you want to play some pool in VR, then you cannot just find it. You have to go to the flat games. Always spit at flat, shitty, stupid games, and their flat owners with flat, sad, pathetic, disgusting smells and lives. We don't want that here. We only play VR, but you have to venture down there to play this game in VR. And a very trippy game called Dark Trip reaches its milestone on Metastore because they launch on early access on February 13th this year. But now on April 24th, the game will release as episode 1 on Metastore, and this update introduces a fully featured experience, bringing Dark Trip closer to its retired vision with polished mechanics, expanded gameplay and immersive narrative elements. This game explores elements like Nazi, Nobody likes that, especially those days. But also taking drugs and solving stuff while being on them, hallucinating. So that's why they had a problem with getting it on Steam. But after that, they are on Steam as well. You can wish it that down there. Pretty cool. Wishing them all the best. Always good to try something different and more dangerous by the developers. So if you like escape rooms anyway, this one might be just for you. And what you can see playing in the background is the latest footage the developers of Undead Citadel posted, and this is the footage of the PlayStation VR2 campaign mode. This game is just around the corner. It's a very good release on PC and on Quest as well. Many years in the development for PSVR2. The studio still not stopping because they gonna add multiplayer as well. Now, judging by the footage, as I've got the PCVR version, and you know what, I might just do a video very soon about it, show you some gameplay and stuff. Again, I think I've done it in past, I can't remember, many years. I've been doing this channel for so long, I can't remember shit. But anyway, I might just play it to just check it out and show you. So this is this combat game with very nice physical based combat, but also it's not only just arenas like most of those types of games. No, there is also a proper campaign mode, which is very welcome in this type of game. So it's probably gonna be very cool PSVR2 release. I really like this footage, what they show it. It just looks like PCVR, pretty much the same on high settings. So very nice. Sometimes when the games are on Quest and on PC, PSVR2 tend to have more like a questy version. But of course, once the developers utilize PSVR2 power and PS5 power, especially properly, then you get a proper, you know, like a PC VR version on your PS5, because PS5 can just easily run it, so that's nice. All we need is the skilled developers to do so, and Dark Curry, the developers of Undead Citadel, are just that. So while we're talking about forever in development PSVR2 games, let's do the very quick update on Hellsplit Arena. I checked out quickly what the developers had to say about this game on their Discord and, you know, the PSVR2 version. And basically what they're saying is the PSVR2 version will arrive later this year. So that's the word. PSVR port will be released later this year. And that was said this year as well. So just have to wait and see. This game was in the development forever, just like Undead Citadel, but I'm sure eventually it will find its way to PSVR2 headsets. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it. Bye.